So, Paul, what's your message then to the Real Good Food Company who say they've got their growth projections based on this distribution centre in Brussels?
Look, we will continue to export once we leave the European Union. One, we're protected by World Trade Organization rules, and secondly, we'll be protected by Article 8 of the Lisbon Treaty, which says that they will have to form a special relationship with their neighbours, and we will be a neighbour outside the European Union.
But we won't be in the single market.
Doesn't matter. Listen, the single market is the biggest con that you hear, right? You know, for every pound that we pay to be members of the single market, we're only actually getting around 66 pence worth of tariffs, so it's costing us more money to actually get into the single market. Look at this. You know, China last year...
Well, no, but I'm thinking about the Real Good Food Company.
I'm actually talking about the bigger issue here. China exported 300 billion euros worth of goods into the single market, yet it isn't a signed-up member of the single market, but it has access. That's the key, you see. Trade will still continue whether you're part of a political union
Theresa
or not.
wants to jump in.
Why is the North West Business Leadership Team saying to remain in Europe? They are. Yes, they are. They are, Paul. I can show you the quote.
Listen.
Why is the Chief Executive of Siemens talking about how good it is for business to remain part of a single market of 500,000
citizens?
Leave? Do you want a sign above the North West for the next year saying uncertainty? Is that what you want for business?
The majority of small businesses in the North West, and they were polled only earlier last month, said that they're fed up with EU red tape and directives which are tying their hands, and you can loosen them by leaving the European Union.
When the Chinese president visited the United Kingdom, I met with him in Manchester, and it was very interesting for me to note in very clear terms that British membership of the European Union and what that offered them was one of the factors that they had in mind for bringing in huge amounts of foreign direct investment into the United Kingdom. Belgium, where we are at this moment in time, exports more to India than the United Kingdom.
Well, isn't that the point?
India...
That's the point.
Paul, please calm down.
Well, I'm telling you, you're wrong.
I think the British people need to have some sensible debate in the coming months.
I'll come back on the India thing.
Your hot air simply, I'm afraid, has had its day. Now it's time to present the facts to them. Now, if Belgium can export more to India than us after the sort of historical relationship we have with India, that just proves that the EU doesn't get in the way of us taking advantage of export opportunities.
Hang on, can I come back on that? Actually, the point you've made, Taj, about India proves why we should be out the European Union. The fact that we're only doing 3% of our trade with India is a disgrace.
The EU
has...
Can I
Let me finish, Taj. The EU has been trying to sign a free trade deal with India for the past 8 years. It's no further on.
I was the parliamentary rapporteur for the EU-India Free Trade Agreement for some 5 years. And this idea that India has any interest in a free trade deal with the United Kingdom on its own is an absolute non-starter.
Peter, what would be the impact on the UK in terms of its trade if it left? Bearing in mind that I would imagine most other European countries wouldn't be very well disposed to the UK if it did leave.
I don't think it will be a problem at all, because, as I said, if you're going to trade, all the issues for all the companies is making money. That means they will directly take contact with the UK to make the necessary agreements. UK can export without a problem. As I said, you don't need European Union to export. You need good quality products.
Well, we leave it there because although the divisions are deeper within the Conservative Party, Labour's also got its Eurosceptics. Among them,